Hello, Taurus. We are now ready for part 3 of Taurus Twin Flame. I hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. I hope you're doing more than well. Please visit. Let's try it again. Taurus Twin Flame. I like that. Mind, body, spirit. Let's pull some messages, and if your person was here, what would they want to say to you? Don't forget, though, that you can flip the energies depending on your personal situation, right? If it's not your reading, go on to another one. Please don't try to fit something that doesn't feel right regarding the messages. Let's take a look. Let's see what they've got. One at a time. I am afraid of your power. I'm afraid of your power. I need some clarification for sure. I'm afraid of your power. I am afraid of your power. I am afraid of your power. So they can sense that you have abilities. I am afraid of your power. I want to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. I'm afraid of your power. There's another. I'm afraid to contact you. Fear-based. What is this fear? What is this fear? Fear-based. Fear. I'm afraid of your power. I want to be more than friends. I am afraid to contact you. So, fragility. This person now realizes that there are things that can break. There are things within the relationship that can break. They realize. So beforehand, it was more of, I'm here for what I want to do when I want to do it, and that no longer is the case. Okay, so this relationship is going to another level. And it's through the realization that this person, I see someone stomping their foot and trying to manipulate. There's manipulation. Let's go on to another message and see if we can augment what we're learning here. I have a hard time making up my mind. hard time making up my mind. So this relationship is going to a new level, and this person is not, I'm not saying prepared for that. There's a level of discomfort with this relationship growth. There's a level of discomfort. I remember every detail of that day that they made a mistake. They put their foot in their mouth and they nearly ruined, if nothing else, they nearly ruined a great relationship, a great friendship. My life is not as together as it seems. So this person is very big on facade, very big on trying to promote themselves as flawless. Wow, why? These are the words that I'm prompted to say. They're big on promoting themselves as flawless. Why? Without flaws. Well, flaws just make us human beings. That's what makes us human. Flaws. I'm hearing a song, please help me. I love I love parts of you, the smooth and rough, your flaws. I love your flaws. John Legend, help me please. That's what I'm hearing you say to them. You must not hide your flaws. Don't hide yourself. It's just a facade. It's just theater because I already know about what you are afraid of me finding out. I already know. I'm Taurus. You are intuitive. You already know what your twin flame is worried about you finding out. Is they're wasting their energy. My past has been difficult. Okay, yeah, yeah. I want you, and I'm so attracted to you. Okay, do you see how this person kind of runs? Um, so when something difficult comes forward, they'll do something cute. They'll pull the cute card. They'll buy you something. It's a form of deflection. I'm going to give you something so we can talk about something else, so that you don't, so we don't have to go down this route. This person is so caught up with how they appear, how they look, how their past represents them. Yeah, somehow they're just stuck. They're stuck in this mindset. This twin flame is stuck. My worry is that they're not going to go past these issues until you convince them that that they're not, until you convince them or until they believe you that you truly love them, warts and all. What a saying, warts and all. But those are the words I heard. That's what I'm going to tell you. You truly love them, warts and all. Let's do some Osho. Just maybe 3 cards. Just 3 cards, maybe. We'll see what the universe says. Osho is in. Very tight-lipped here. um, Okay, Seinfeld, Jerry Kramer, is it no Kramer, and he's saying, "Look away, I'm hideous." Let me just try it again. Seinfeld, Kramer, "Look away, I'm hideous." And no, you're not hideous. You're still you, and people who love you, and truly your twin flame loves you no matter what. The the feeling that your twin flame feels about having to appear perfect is from their mom or a motherly figure instilled in them to smile. I hear that, to smile and to present the best. The mother figure would say that's not attractive. What you're doing is not attractive. So it kind of it got ingrained in their psyche, in their consciousness. It got ingrained in their consciousness. Dune, the sleeper must awaken. Whoever needed to hear that. Okay, and two more came out without prompting. Isolation. Someone's being iced out. So, Taurus, your twin flame might be so involved with their presentation right now that you are being ghosted the mosted and iced out. However, you are still there. You are still there, frozen in time and abundance. Your twin flame is working, and sublimating all of their emotions and such into their work for whatever reason right now. This is part 3. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards too, because I think we're getting to we're getting to some answers here. Isn't it amazing? And please leave a comment about how an authority figure, supposedly one that loves you, like a mother, auntie, grandma, someone, um, will say things that stick in your mind, and you swear, I'll never think like that. I'll never think like that. And then during a bit of drama or trauma, you open your mouth and these words come out like, oh, that's not very attractive. And you're like, who's who put my mom's words in my mouth? Why did it sound just like her? It's extraordinary. I know it probably is very level 1 for people who just take these absurdities as, well, that's the way we are. But as conscious beings, we should be aware of the hurts in our life and be able to, I don't want to say come to terms with them. The trauma in our life we should make friends with. It's part of what makes us who we are. So up all night worrying. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that. Oh my gosh, they're not going to like me anymore. I made a mistake. I made a big fool of myself. Oh my gosh, they're not going to like me anymore. Not even just that. I don't mean to be like in a sing-song tone, but overly concerned of what other people think. Taurus, your twin flame is overly concerned, distracted. And how many times are they going to ask you, was I okay? Did I look okay? Did I act all right? And even if they don't ask you in those specific words, they might circumvent that question in another manner. And you're still answering the same question. That must be exhausting. How often are you going to have to convince them that they are a good person? Let me say it again. How often are you going to have to convince your twin flame that they are a good person? It's the theater of their mind. You see, it's just theater. That's not really a prison, is it? If it is a prison, it's a jacked up prison because there's only a blindfold that's on loosely. Those bindings could be just wiggled off, and you could just step right through those eight swords. It's really a theater of the mind. Hmm. Queen of Cups. I'm hearing the song "Cry Me a River," and not the recent one. I mean, like "Cry Me a River" from Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand. "Cry Me a River." Now you think you're lonely. Maybe this is true, but you can cry me a river. I've cried a river over you. Let me try it again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the words. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river. You can cry me a river. I've cried a river over you. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. To me, this is stating this person is kind of looking at their harvest time and saying there should be so much more for all of the work that I put in. This is why I'm reading the cards. It's not a one size fit all shoe. I'm looking at this and I'm getting the read, the instinct from this card, the from the picture, that the person is exhausted, putting their chin on, what is that, a wand, a rake, whatever it is, and looking and saying, wow, I thought there'd be so much more to all this work I did. So worrying about what other people think of them has gotten them nothing more than a bellyache and has given you gray hairs. In the middle of all this, sweet, sweet dear Taurus and twin flame Taurus, there you are, the Empress, in the middle of all of this, watching, reclining, waiting, waiting. That is so hopeful. That is so hopeful. The Empress. She's watching it all. She's not disturbed. She she's just like, okay, I see you. I see you. I'm just gonna wait here until you progress, until you see the fruits of your labor, because you really are, you really are the lovers. You know what hurts though? It when I see this, and it's mirror opposite in the Devil's card. The lovers are in chains, and sometimes that just feels better because the chains are there. It's just invisible, and as a twin flame, when your lover is in pain, you feel that pain just as easily and as deeply as if it happened to you. There's no shortcut to this. There is no shortcut to this. The High Priestess does know your twin flame secrets. Here's the initials B and J. They they don't always pop out, but right now they are popping out at me. So this can be Boston, Massachusetts, John, Joseph, Jennifer, Jennifer, Jennifer seems to, but your twin flame is really invested in making themselves look flawless, and the high priestess is just like, well, well, that's a nice game you're playing, but everyone kind of is watching. They know the truth, especially you're you're the one who knows already. Then this is a wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment is that this person progresses, evolves in this soul journey to get beyond the idea. No, it's more than an idea. This torture, they need to evolve beyond this torture that other people think of them so much. It's just not true. People are worried about their doing their own thing. People are worried about what they are doing. They're concerned about, well, how am I looking? How am I appearing? This wish fulfillment is for someone to be able to say, relax. There's a song in the 70s, don't surround yourself with yourself, move on back 2 squares. But that part, don't surround yourself with yourself, meaning you're not on this earth plane as an exercise to experience what it's like to be just one person, like an island. No person is an island. But it's not an easy lesson. The universe is trying to provide a fourth cup, but your twin flame is truly trying to digest all they have in front of them right now. When they are ready, they will take that fourth cup. But right now, wisely, I'll have to say, wisely and thankfully, they're trying to digest what they have in front of them right now. At the bottom of the deck, we have, oh my gosh, that is wonderful. They're in the Six of Swords energy where they're going from choppy to smooth waters. They're not in a power boat. They've got a gondola, and someone's just pushing them slowly in the muck. So what the gondola is this person reaches, they push. They're deep down into the dirt and the muck and the bunch of junk on the bottom of the water and moving. So what's represented here then is you have to work through and you have to work with the junk on the bottom to get from the smooth to the rough. And they are taking all of their lessons with them. They are taking all their lessons with them. I am very proud that this person is weighing what they are doing. When they were younger, they would just grab everything and say, I want to experience life right now, everything right now. And it hasn't given them the satisfaction in life that they were hoping for. And they have seen that there is a possibility, that there is a blueprint to follow in order to let down their burdens and get their wish fulfillment. It's wonderful. Ah, well, that's part 3. I'm going to take a break and meditate and perhaps be back in a little while with part 4, Twin Flame Taurus. Thank you very much. Please do give a thumbs up because that helps move the video around And I have a strong suspicion that more than a couple people need to hear this message tonight. Um, so I humbly ask that of you. I don't do personal private readings, like but I have expanded what I offer into memberships where you can send me your specific questions and I will pull cards and work on answers with you. All right. I hope you guys are well, and I'll see you soon.